Let's talk a little bit about that Tiki Experience. See, what happened was this guy named Don Beach, well, that's at least his nickname, traveled around, and he traveled to Guyana, Cuba, the islands like Jamaica, and he experienced the island rums that they were serving there and some of the cocktails that they had. Daiquiris, other drinks out of Havana, drinks out of Puerto Rico. Wherever he experienced those rum drinks, he took back those experiences to California to invent his own themed restaurant based on this crazy faux Polynesian island experience. He took those rums and those juices and he played upon those and created these potent numbers like the zombie, the deep sea diver, cocktails that they were brown with pineapples and brown sugars and demerara rums, and they put them in the cocktail glasses like this and served those to people, and they were just blown away. And then Victor Bergeron, known as Trader Vic, comes along as another entrepreneur, sees what Don Beach is doing, is wants in. He's like, this is fantastic. I want to build upon this and do something cool. Tried to steal the recipes, had a hard time stealing the recipes, tried to steal the bartenders, had a hard time doing that because the bartenders didn't actually know what they were building because they were actually put into mixers, spices number 2, syrup number 3. So they were just putting together numbers. So it became very hard to decode exactly what Don Beach was making. But what Trader Vic did was he pulled together this weird fusion of flavors, which we would call today, I think, basically American Chinese food. But he would take Indonesian, French, Chinese, Thai foods, bring them together in his restaurants, serve those tiki drinks with this exotic buffet of food. As a matter of fact, it's said that Trader Vic, or at least Hinky Dinks, his bar, was the inventor, the originator of Crab Rangoon. Of course, if you're in the United States, you might not have any idea what I'm saying. It's a kind of an American Chinese food fusion thing, but it was invented as part of the Tiki Experience. You went, you enjoyed your mysterious Tiki mugs. You get to see all the weird faux island decor. You get to have these great, powerful, potent rum drinks, eat this exotic Chinese Polynesian food, and it would change people's understanding and appreciation for tiki drinks. So much so that bars would open up all over the place. Trader Vic would make a chain of bars. Don Beach would make a chain of bars. There were bars you could find in Florida, in Louisiana, all around the Tiki Experience. Must have been a really cool time. I wish I could have been there. And of course, today you could still take one of these great tiki drinks, get one of Jeff Berry's tiki books like Jeff Berry Remixed, be able to reproduce a lot of these old drinks, throw them in some of these cool tiki mugs you can buy online. You could, if you want, you can go to awesomedrinks.com and buy one of these and experience all of that at home, just like they did in the 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. And that's pretty cool.